Good morning, students. I am Sarkar, Assistant Professor of Siliguri Torai B.Ed College and Siliguri Private Registering College. Today, I will discuss DLED Part 1, Unit 7, that is Theme-Based Teaching in an Inclusive Classroom. First of all, an inclusive classroom in general education classroom, student with or without disability to learn together. It is essentially opposite of a special education classroom where students with disabilities learn with only other students with the disabilities. Next, the main characteristics of theme-based teaching approach is in ESL or English as a second language class is that the teaching learning material and the classroom activities are organized around the particular topic or theme. With this theme based approach, emphasis is put on a lesson content which can serve the various interests of the student while still remaining focuses on language activities. The effectiveness of theme-based approach can also be attributed to its rich potential for meaningful learning. Asubel argued that the meaningful learning occurs when learners gathered a new information can be related to learners' prior knowledge and existing cognitive structure. Next, what is theme? The theme can be thought of as a pervasive existence of a common ideas across multiple socio-economic contexts. For example, poverty, superstition, child marriage, human relationship, migration, environmental concern. The theme-based approach involves choosing the theme of significance to the socio-economic condition to which people belonging to and selecting the context to illustrate the theme. Next, theme of school curriculum. Now, the present school curriculum as per National Policy of Education 1986 tries to respond these following themes. Number 1, India, a common cultural heritage. Number 2, the protection of environment. Number 3, removal of social barrier. Number 4, history of Indian freedom movement. Number 5, democracy. Number 6, secularism, and many more. The present ESL, English as a second language curriculum in school responds to this ecological concern to a great extent. In this approach to integrate the theme of ecology with ELT, there may be seen so many topics in the curriculum. The new textbook of Blossoms, meant for class 7, starts with these very issues of environment, though the primary objective of the textbook is to make students learn how to write a personal letter. Its secondary intention is to make learner inculcate sensitivity to nature and its contribution to human beings, and what and how we can learn from the book of nature and thereby realize the importance of protecting the nature. Next, what is the advantage of theme-based teaching approach? Number 1, communicative competence. Theme-based teaching approach serve the goal of achieving communicative competence as it highlights automaticity more than overanalyzing language, forms and performs and performing grammatical exercises. Number 2, connecting to real life. It allows teacher to incorporate real life issue, environment, casteism, poverty, etc. in the classroom, authentic issues which the students can work with, developing the language skills. Number 3, providing authentic language. It gives student the chance to encounter authentic language which can support its latter in the situation where they can apply their language skills in order to communicate effectively. Number 4, integration of skills. It allows for integration of skills, which one of the key principles of whole classroom approaches. Number 5, contextualization. When the theme-based teaching approach is compared with normal language teaching, it becomes clear that the former offer more opportunity for issuing the target language in the different context. Now, we move on. What is the problem in theme-based teaching approach? Number 1, separate language activities. The theme-based teaching approach, teacher does not teach separate language skill. The children may not use their language correctly. The teacher then needs to stress on separate language activity. Number 2, students' interest. Theme-based teaching approach means that the class spends more or less every teaching session being presented with the information about whatever the subject of the theme happen to be. Number 3, teacher's reluctance. As a theme-based teaching, very demanding on the part of teacher, as he or she supposed to plan the lesson in advance. Even if he is experienced, the teacher may not ready to give the positive response to the approach. Number 4, artificial. In integration, the effort involved in trying to integrate the varying theme of the curriculum into ELT activities can be extremely difficult and often become artificial. In such cases, the teacher may either fail or fulfill the thematic concern on linguistic. This much for today. Thank you.